Well, good evening, everybody. I don't know if anybody's going to be here or not, but I thought I'd come on tonight because I know a lot of people are looking forward to being able to share the experience of the day and chat and have the opportunity to talk about things that are important to their lives and to the future. So we're here, we're listening, and maybe somebody will want to pop in. Right here in Port Huron right now, it's a little bit cloudy, not really nice. Um, but it is what it is, and we're not going to complain about it. There's Mr. Coopy. How you doing, John? Can you hear me okay, John? iPhone is connecting. Oh, he's connected now.
Hello.
Hey, John, how are you doing?
Hey, I'm doing all right. Could be a little better.
Yeah, I figured today would be even a little bit rougher than yesterday, but
Um, actually, no. Today turned out to be it's turned out to be a better day than yesterday. I was able to open a can of soup without pain in my wrist. So
oh,
there,
there you go.
so there's that.
Yeah. Well, good to hear. Um, I just decided to open up the live stream because I know that a lot of people, with everything that's going on, John, they're looking for some place to go,
Hmm.
some place to congregate, talk, and be together. Drone
Yeah, I was.
Evolution, New York City, and Lenny is here in the house.
Yeah, I mean, I was glad to see you came on. I was like, oh, that would be nice. I can go
Yeah,
and talk to Paul and friends and
sure. So
just
what's
hang
better
out.
than what's better than sitting around the old home fires and chat with friends?
Exactly.
I mean, they used to do that for generations. At a time like this, your mind starts to wander, and you think back about, when people used to move across the country in covered wagons, and they uh, hunker down in circle of wagons for the night and sit around and talk, and
Oh, sure.
yep. So, but that's exactly what's going on. Geek Savannah, hey, how you doing, Geek?
Did
Sean had a
another.
great. Did you see Sean's
I
YouTube?
did. I did. He did a great stream.
He did fantastic. I'll tell you what. That
Another good one.
he knows what that boy knows what he's doing, and he's going to continue to grow and get bigger all the time. As far as I'm
Oh
concerned.
yeah.
Yep. And it's
I,
just
s-
wonderful.
I especially like how he played that footage of that micro drone 4.0.
Yep.
Even though they're threatening to sue him for it, I thought that's a big props for that.
Yep.
Yeah,
Well,
it's a good. That's a
this
good luck with for that one
you
from
get to
them.
a point where you don't want to back down anymore.
Oh yeah, you get tired of it.
Yep.
I don't think they're gonna sue him anyway. There's nothing
Lynn
to.
Lynn says she hopes you're feeling better, John.
No, I appreciate that. Yeah, I am. I'm actually doing better today. Lip is still swollen like hell, but it's to be expected. It's gonna be probably until the weekend before I start to see that go down. It's pretty badly bruised on the inside of my mouth, and plus I cut it in there too with my damn teeth.
Yeah.
And then I
Yep.
fell on the damn thing with in the gravel.
Yep.
So that's a whole terrible mess going on
taking
there. But
taking a tumble like that, it never turns out the best.
no,
No.
no,
Geek
and
Savannah said thank you to everybody for supporting him.
well, you're welcome, man. I
Lynn
don't.
says, Lynn says, John, no more crashing, okay?
Well, you can't guarantee. Though that's the thing. You can't guarantee that you won't crash, but you can take better care to protect yourself. I should have had more than a bicycle helmet, but a moped is one of those things where you just think, it can only go 20, 30 miles an hour. It's no big
Yep.
deal, but it's about how you crash sometimes, not how fast you crash. You
Exactly.
know, there's no chin or face protection with a regular old bicycle helmet. So,
Lynn says that kind of crash would have killed either her or myself because, us old folks, we don't roll up very well.
oh, Yeah, and it's funny because I was just thinking, my neighbor, he's in his 60s, and he didn't he doesn't have anything more than a bicycle helmet too. And I told him, I said, man, we need to both up our helmet game or something at the very least, because
Yeah.
that could have ended badly.
Yep. Could have turned out not so good. But we're glad all it was some bumps and bruises, and as far as you know, nothing broken or strained or sprained or.
No, no. If anything, I've got some bruising in my wrist, but it's already starting to recover.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
I thought I looked like hell on Coast last night. Oh my goodness! But I wanted to show up and support
Yeah.
all the channels and.
Exactly. Well, that's really good of you, because that's the kind of guy you are. You always do that.
I appreciate that, Paul.
That shows a lot about you, that when you say you're going to do something, you do it. Because we live in a world, John, where a lot of people say they're going to do something and they never do.
Oh, I know.
It's lip service at the time, but that's it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. No, if I'm gonna do something, I try to do it. I really do try to be there for it. I've hardly almost ever missed a day on Coast. I missed one because of a family related emergency thing or two, but that was it.
Yeah, exactly. So, think you've been kind of taking it a little bit easy today, or did you do some work today?
No, I actually did some work today. I mean, I was able to get some work done around the house. I did a little bit of work outside. I'm not debilitated, and the fact that my wrist started feeling better, opened up being able to do more stuff again. So
Sure.
it's
Yep.
amazing when it's amazing when you get up the next day and you go to open a can of soup and you're like, oh my God, thank goodness I can do this. Like, you don't miss you don't miss stuff like that until you injure yourself and you can't do it
Yeah.
anymore.
Exactly.
Oh, basic stuff. Yeah, and then there's people that get themselves into motorcycle accidents and they can never do stuff like that again. So
Right.
definitely got to be more careful.
Exactly. Mia's bugging the hell out of me. I don't know what she wants. So, yeah, here the weather hasn't been all that good. I see you've got blue skies and sunshine.
It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. I didn't fly anything today though. I should have flown something, but I didn't fly anything.
Yeah. Yeah, it just I haven't flown now in a couple of days, which is okay. I get a lot of ships when I can, but the other thing is, it's kind of like I told other people. My passion is I love to fly the ships and get the videos I get.
Yep.
But for me, some people enjoy the hell out of editing. I find it kind of tedious. And so I tell people down by the shore, I say to them, well, I said, this is the fun part. Now I got to go home and do the work,
Yeah. Yeah, no, I hear that. Yeah, for me it depends. Like, especially since I do a lot of the reviews.
Sure.
Some reviews I'm pumped to do, and others I'm like, well, that was not so good. And then I'm like, yeah, but I gotta go home and do all this editing now for it because I've got to get it done. That's if I'm less excited about it.
Yeah, exactly. Well, John, Roger Martin has joined us now on the panel. Hello, Roger.
Hey, I won't be long.
Good
I'll
to
just finish setting up here.
Okay,
Good to
not a
see
problem.
you.
Good to see. It's always good to see Roger.
There we
Yeah,
go.
I've been getting your invites in the morning, but I've been resting as long as I
It's okay,
can.
John. I understand. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
Hey,
I know. Everyone saw my face last night on Coast.
yeah. Hey, Lynn, how you doing? Geek Savannah. Drone Evolution, how you doing? Yeah, you're surprised you're on it at this time there, Paul.
Yeah, well, I was looking to see if anybody was going to go on that that kind of our gang would want to go see, and Night Train does a great job there, but it's all FPV. It isn't a combination. It's mostly FPV flyers. So,
Mhm.
Yeah.
I appreciate Night Train for what he does, but it's not my cup of tea, and
Yeah.
probably a lot of other
I
people,
understand. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
because and it's like they say, there's a room enough for everybody, and
Mhm.
uh,
True. Oh, you're welcome there, Lynn. Yeah. Greetings, Drone Evolution. Yes, yes. Our weather sucks big time. Still raining and raining again tomorrow. We're supposed to have a pretty a lot of rain tomorrow.
yeah.
So I'm not going anywhere tomorrow. That's for damn sure.
Hey,
Anyway,
Roger, kind of watch it for a minute. Mia wants to go out, I think.
okay. Yeah, no problem. So Kim flew around the Bolt B today in the house with the cam on it.
Oh sweet, the Bolt. That's a great drone. I love the Bolt B. That's an awesome one.
Well,
When I
John,
was done with that, I sent it out to somebody too because I knew they would use it more than I would.
yeah, well, you see, I got this 2 years ago on a Christmas from
Mm.
our friend up in the UK. And I think it's the second time we flew it.
Well, what I love about the Bolt B is how quiet it is.
Yeah,
It's pretty quiet for like a drone because
yeah.
it doesn't have any gears on it.
It's very fast in the house, though. It's a
Oh
small.
yeah,
It's really fast in the house.
I think it's too fast for the house personally.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's why Kim was testing it here in the house. He wasn't flying it outdoors. Oh,
So
but
he
the
modded
dogs.
it. He put a little cam on it.
Yeah, he put a camera on it. But I asked him if he was filming. He said no. He just wanted to test the camera, see how it was working with the goggles. So I guess he'll be flying that outdoors pretty soon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I put a cam on one of those, and after I put the camera on it, I had about a minute of flight with it, and then for some reason the damn camera died on me, and I was so annoyed. I had to take the camera out, and then that was the end of that. I'm like, well, I did all this work to put this camera in there, and then it dies on my first use. Jeez.
Well, he put it on top of the Bolt B. He didn't put it in the
Yeah.
inside of it.
Yeah, I opened mine up, and because I knew what I wanted to do, I wanted it inside
Yeah,
where the FPV camera that comes with it, because
yeah.
there is a camera version. So I yanked that out. I knew exactly what I was going to do. Drilled a hole for the antenna and just put it down in there. It fit perfect. But 1 minute, all I did was use it for 1 minute or 2 minutes, and it died. So
Okay.
disappointing. So disappointing. But it's good that he got it to work.
Yeah. Well, that one we got, it didn't have the camera in it. It just saw like a little light. And,
Yeah.
Yeah. So he did it on top. He Velcroed it on top of it, and with its own battery and everything. So.
Oh, it's got its own battery. Oh, okay, that's different.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tapped the power from the Bolt B itself. I soldered it to the board.
Okay.
That could have been why it died, although it shouldn't have been.
Yeah. Well, it looks like you got nice weather there today, John.
It's beautiful. I should fly something real quick for the hell of it. I just haven't. I smell barbecue. Somebody's making barbecue.
Well, here you go. You smell wood stoves burning. My next door neighbor's heating his house with his wood stove. The heating's been off here all day. I had the front door open. It was quite nice, but it was like I said, it was raining now.
Yeah, I don't know how long it'll last like this, but man, it's nice to just go out in your backyard and just look at that. That's it. That's just my view.
Yeah.
Nobody behind me for now. And if I want to really fly something, I could just fly from here and go out there and not be over any people or anything really.
Yeah.
Roger, what was for dinner?
Chicken and what do you call those? The red fries. They're and fries.
French fries?
Yeah, but they're red potatoes.
Red potatoes.
Red. Yeah, they come in a frozen pack.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, very good, very good.
Oh, just so you guys know, I can't see the chat because I'm on a mobile phone, and you don't see the chat on on Zoom. So if you guys are saying anything, I can't see it. Sorry.
Drone Revolution said hello.
Yeah.
Drone Evolution, how you doing?
I hope tomorrow I got a video clip or something to show you. I was looking at the news tonight, and one guy, he was here in Montreal. He passed a 45-footer truck, and he's on a motorcycle, and he sort of like cut off the truck, and they're on an overpass, and he went too far and he hit the railing, and he went right over the overpass. The bike kept on going, but the guy went down the overpass. I saw that.
Oh my God.
That happened today. So it'll probably be on the MSN tomorrow morning.
The motorcycle guy went over the railing?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He's in the hospital. He's not dead, but he's very broken up.
I was gonna say,
bet,
he's
man.
probably lucky he didn't land in front of a car underneath there, you know?
Yeah. It's when I saw that, I was like, holy F, what the hell? You know? And even Kim was surprised to see that, what happened.
Wow, what a mess.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So you talk about your motorcycle accident there as well. I thought of you right away.
Oh yeah. You know what I was thinking? I was also thinking when it comes to like capturing an accident on film.
Yeah.
I know this is so messed up, but I mentioned it last night on Coast. I said, damn, if only the Skydio or something had been following me, if I had a Skydio, then I would have my wipeout on film. You know how many views I would probably get on YouTube?
Yeah. Yeah.
Plus, I would have kind of liked to see it. I would have kind of liked to see my wipeout. Because to tell you the truth, it's weird. Like I couldn't. It all happens so fast when you wreck on something like that. You don't even necessarily remember what the hell happened.
Yeah. I'll be surprised if it's not on, that accident's not on YouTube already. What happened in Montreal?
Oh, I'm sure it is. It's got to be.
Because the guy got it off the driver of the truck has a video cam, webcam in his truck, and he got it like that.
Oh yeah, probably clipped and put up for sure.
It's if he has a channel, I don't know, but like I said, it happens this afternoon. So if it's not up now, it'll probably be up tomorrow.
Yeah. Yep. You just never know, you know?
No.
Well, it's like I always wonder if it just isn't your time sometimes. You know, it's like you hear the stories about people going out just to the corner store. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, somebody loses the control and hits them, and they're on the sidewalk.
Yep.
You know, it's like, how does that happen? But
and it makes you wonder, like if they had just waited maybe seconds before. And it happens the other way too. Like how many near death incidents someone might have. Yeah.
Yep. You know, in your daily life when you're moving around and you don't see it, but it happened, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to lie. Thinking just what happened last week. I think I said it in the chat, right? My neighbor, just 3 houses down, he was drunk and had a gun and he didn't want to let either of them leave, or who the hell knows what could have happened with that. Good Lord.
Sure.
I mean, she goes to me, she says, I've never been in a true life and death situation like that before.
I forgot. Hey, Geek Savannah, I'm sorry.
There he is. Robert's here in the chat.
I forgot Geek Savannah was on at 4 o'clock. I forgot completely. I just saw his.
Oh, you didn't go over?
I wasn't home. Why was I home? Yes, I was home. I just completely forgot.
Well, that just shows how much you care about Geek Savannah, Rod.
Because I didn't get the notification of it either, but I did get a reminder from Herman. Says, don't forget Geek Savannah's on.
Yeah, I got the notification. You just be a little better about the notifications again for me. I don't know. Getting lucky.
Hey, Robert, how you doing?
Hey, guys. How you guys doing today?
How's it feel to be back to work?
Well, I've been back for the last couple of days because there's nothing going on. So
So
Okay.
what do you do? Just kind of sit there and figure out what to do, or you do planning, or
Well, they're talking about furloughing people now because the money's not there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the next thing that a lot of people are facing.
so
So a
when
lot
they
of the money that we get for the base, we get from other bases because they use our base and they pay us.
okay.
So if we're not getting that inflow of money,
So your budget, a good sized portion of it, is what you glean off of other people's
Yeah.
budgets. Okay.
All right.
So when they furlough everybody, will they still get paid or no? No. Will they
And
be
they-
able to get unemployment?
they will not.
Oh. Okay.
That's what I kind of thought, being the fact that it's a military position. I don't think they have the ability to apply for
But-
unemployment.
But we they have that insurance like Aflac to where you can still get paid supplemental.
Okay.
You won't be able to claim unemployment, but you'll get that Aflac
Okay.
insurance.
So you get Aflac supplemental. Is it like
Yeah.
100%?
I don't because I'm part-time.
Okay.
Jolene will get it. I think she gets, I think it's like 60 or 70% or something like that.
Okay. Well, that's better than a poke in the eye, right?
Yeah. Well, the good thing is us two, we're both retired military, so we already
Sure.
have that
You
extra
already have a
income coming
pension
in.
coming in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just
That
worry
is
about
good.
we just worry about all the people that don't, you know.
All the young people,
Yeah, all of the custodials and stuff that don't
and
have
they
that
all have
extra.
a family, and yes.
Yeah. That's pretty hard for the people, that's for sure.
Mhm.
Well, I can say that the unemployment benefits that you can get right now in a variety of situations are definitely something that anybody in that spot should look into. I mean, they really changed a lot of the rules. If
Yes.
you're self-employed, you can get unemployment. If you are part-time, you can get unemployment.
Yeah.
And it's $600 on top of whatever you might be getting already. In fact, some people, some businesses are actually having trouble getting people to come back because they're like, you know
And
what,
that's
I'm
what-
making more on the unemployment than I
That's it.
am
Yeah.
with this.
That's
We're,
it.
we're worried about that too, because a lot of our custodials would make more if they were on unemployment. And then if the government decides, well, we're going to give you $2,000 a month, why work?
Yeah.
Right. Well, I don't think. Well, I don't know. I was gonna
But-
say I don't think the government's gonna just give people 2 or 3K a
No,
month.
I
That whole
don't either. But
stimulus thing. I don't think that's happening again. I don't think we're all gonna get another Donald Trump check, which
no,
is a
I
good
don't think
thing.
so either. Well,
Which is a good
exactly.
thing.
Yeah, that's
Well, it was nice for everybody to get that, but they shouldn't be depending upon where's the next one and the next one and
yeah.
the next
yeah,
one.
yeah.
I wouldn't mind.
Because there
getting-
was talk of another one, but
Ooh, I
Roger,
don't think that's happening.
did you guys get a stimulus check?
No,
Nope.
Did
not,
we?
not the elderly, not the pickup. We're on pension. We won't get our checks.
I see. My mom's on Social Security and she got it.
Yeah. That's it. In the States, you guys got it, but here, if you're 65 and you got your pension, I'll do like Trudeau does. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
but
and
we're
the
not getting
part
we're not getting political, Roger.
Yeah, but
No,
the
no.
part that really grinds me though is the fact that Roger turned 65 and his country was paying him disability at a certain rate. Now all of a sudden they cut it by 30% because now he's retired.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I used to get.
Hey, Sean's in the house.
Hey, Sean. Yep.
Hey, John. in the UK, furlough and staff are paid 80% of their salary by the government, up to 2,500. Hey, Carpenter Rick, Logan Carpenter, sorry. They spend on TV stuff about half of probably never spent on their bills. Yeah.
Yeah.
Big Matt, how you doing?
Big Matt, how you doing? Welcome, welcome.
Oh, see, Big Matt, that's what happens when you say no to your wife. You end up like John.
Yeah, John.
I was just gonna ask John, are you feeling better today, buddy?
Oh, I'm feeling great. This is actually football face. This is game face paint. I just got to finish the other side. I'm just working on it. I'm fine. No, I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm doing better. I am doing better today. My lip is still swollen like hell, but
Yeah.
it's going to be a few more days.
Big Matt was asking, he said, evening, what happened to Koopy?
No. Short story is moped accident.
The moped stopped and John didn't.
Yeah, the moped stopped and I didn't
On a gravel road.
on a gravel road.
Yeah.
Ouch. Ouch.
Well, at least you had a helmet on, John. At least
Yeah, I know. It
this
doesn't
upper
hurt.
ear was, yeah. I know.
It doesn't
you
protect
got
your
that
face.
there,
That's the
but
problem.
Big Matt says he would have the same thing if he bought another drone.
Oh, I wish it.
Yeah.
If only it was a drone injury, that would be more up my alley.
I thought it was a little curious that it was the day after the Mavic Air 2 came
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, John was sitting around the house thinking about it, and his wife came up behind him, and that's the result.
Oh, look at that! I can sort of crack a smile.
Yeah.
Better than what I could do on Coast last night. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm getting a little better.
Good show last night, by the way.
Yes, it was.
Oh, I appreciate it. It was a little tough for me to hang in there from time to time, but yeah.
I didn't stay on too long because I look at my programs at nighttime. So
Hey, Rick Carpenter's in the chat, in the house, in
Up,
the
Rick.
tent.
hey, how you going?
Hey, what's going on?
How's it going, gentlemen?
Good, Rick.
Hello,
How are
Rick.
you doing?
I'm on the 400 just south of Barrie. Yeah, just south of Barrie, Ontario right now.
Oh,
Okay.
are you going back up to the house up north?
Yeah, we're heading to the
There's the tractor.
And tractor.
cottage.
There you go.
Okay, so you got the okay for the reserve?
No, we're going around.
Oh, you sack. Oh well.
Yeah, well, it is what it is, but guess who'll never spend a dime there ever again?
Yeah.
It'll be this guy. How's everybody doing?
Oh, pretty good, pretty good.
We're hanging in. We're just had a little impromptu chat with friends and family and people that care about us and we care about them and some place to go.
Nice. Well, it is a great community, isn't it, Paul?
Yes, it is. And
Yes,
and Rick,
it is.
John has made it out of recovery. His wife is still. Did you bail her out, John?
Oh my god.
He's gonna keep going with this, John. You know he's gonna keep going with it.
Oh, I know. I know.
No.
Well, you know what, John? I ride bikes all the time, and I've wiped out small ones, big ones, and I've looked way worse than that, brother. I'm glad you're healthy. I'm glad you're okay. Don't feel
Yeah.
bad, man. We all go down. Everybody that rides a bike goes down, but
I appreciate that. That's what I heard. Everybody rides a bike, goes down. It needed to be done at some point. I've been too lucky.
yeah, absolutely. Like, I know it hurts and I know it sucks, but you got off pretty easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right when you say I got off pretty easy because hey, no broken bones, no lost teeth, no chipped teeth. I
Yeah.
just got a nasty cut on my face and it's gonna leave a scar, but no big friggin' deal. It'll be fine.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you're a couple more weeks, it'll be all okay, and all
Oh,
is
yeah.
well.
Oh hell,
forgot.
probably in about a week from now, I should be feeling
Oh,
a hell of
yeah.
a lot better.
Well, John,
Finally.
how bad is the moped?
Believe it or not, the moped is fine. It's got scratched on the side, but other than that, the thing is fine. He actually had it. He took it out and he showed it to me today. I helped him put some new oil in it, and it's working good. It's working just fine.
Good.
Because it's not mine. This damn thing is not mine. So I felt even worse. I offered to pay to fix the scratches, but he's like, no, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I'm like,
Yeah, the thing is,
I've given him some drones, so maybe he's trying not to. He feels bad.
it wasn't intentional, John. That's the thing. If it's not intentional, it's not intentional, and that's it, right?
No, oh hell no, it wasn't.
Now does he usually drive that same one with just a bike helmet?
Oh well, he has two of the same exact ones, and he just usually rides that one with a bike helmet. Yep, and we've been dumbasses, and we've ridden it just in the streets here in the neighborhood without a helmet before. So we've done that as well for like short little quick trips.
Yeah.
Probably won't do doing that anymore.
No,
Nope.
I won't even buzz around the yard with that.
Nope. Absolutely. I'm actually my friend in Illinois said he's got a perfect like dirt bike helmet. He hasn't used it in like 5 years. He's gonna just send it out to me just for shipping. He's like, I don't use this, and hardly used it to begin with. I'm like, oh, that's great.
Cool.
I know guys in the States that ride 1200 cc bikes and don't wear a helmet, man. It's just crazy.
That's crazy.
Really, man?
Yeah.
Shit. This thing is just like borderline street legal. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
Borderline.
50 cc or what?
It's like I forget. I think it's like 49.99 something cc. Just whatever it is to be just below the limit that you would need to register it. Kind of like what they do with the drones. You know what I mean? That 249 gram thing.
Yep.
No gearbox, all that kind of thing. It's a Maui 50 ST is what it's called. In case anyone's curious.
Maui 50 ST. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's a Chinese brand moped.
Yeah.
Well, if it's got a motor on it, it's big enough to get you hurt. That's all there is to it.
You can go 35 miles an hour. Yeah.
35 miles an hour is no joke when you land on your face.
Yeah, no kidding.
I've been hurt on a bicycle. Yeah. Wow, that's my partner Jason just said he's been hurt on a bicycle. We all have, exactly.
Oh yeah.
I've been hurt on a bicycle before too, just not like that.
Yeah. All right, well, gentlemen, I'm going to keep on keeping on.
Hey, Rick, you have a safe trip, and we'll see you probably maybe tomorrow. Who knows?
All right, gentlemen, have a good evening.
Okay. All right.
Take care, Rick.
Drive
You
safe.
too.
Bye,
Take
Rick.
care, buddy.
Okay, guys.
Yep. Bye.
I didn't catch where he was going. Is he making a trip move or something?
No,
No,
he has.
Because his ex-wife lives in Ottawa with his 2 kids.
Oh.
He went and spent 2 weeks there with the kids because he's got what do you call that? Visitation rights and all
Joint
that.
custody.
He
Right.
was supposed to bring the
Joint
kids down to
custody,
the cottage, down to his house where he lives in the other part. He lives on a little island, and
In Lake Huron.
yeah, and he's got a property there. He's got a house. He's got a couple of cottages on his property for hunters and all that.
Yep.
And while he was up there with his kids, he went and bought a tractor. And that's what he's bringing back to the property over there.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Cool.
So, I'm happy for him. He's doing pretty good.
Yeah. So how are your outdoor cameras doing? They're still doing good for you?
Who, me? Yeah.
Yeah. Rogers is great, but I think how are the Ys working for you, Robert?
Awesome.
Yeah, mine too. I don't have any problems. In fact, I ordered another panning one that I'm gonna put in the back.
Ah. Yeah, I was just looking at Facebook, and somebody has 3 of them for sale on Marketplace.
Oh,
that's
really?
Close by. 3 of them for $80.
Wow, that's pretty good. And that's the pan and tilt?
No, it's just the regular.
Just the regular one. Okay.
Yeah.
Because aren't the regular ones about $25 a piece?
$25 a piece.
Yeah.
So it's just 3 of them for 80. So
They
it
get
looked like they were all in the box.
a little premium, but that's okay.
But I've got 6 of them already. I don't think
Yeah.
I need any more.
Actually, I need to look into some security cameras too. I just want one that'll work with my network attached storage box, so I can keep the footage.
Well, the wise cameras that Robert turned to me on, as you can see, well, you can't, but they just line them all up, and you just pick one to look at.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, that's really nice. I like that.
Yeah, mine's going pretty good. Just didn't have it on.
That's cool. I really like that. Nice flag too.
Yep. Looks like you got some extra gravel there. Did you just get that dumped, or what was that?
No, that's been there. We live on a private road,
Uh-huh.
so
So you have
everybody I
fill
take care of the road,
Yeah.
and everybody that are seasonal will buy a load of gravel, and I
Hey,
fill the
Builder.
potholes.
Okay. Builder 710.
Yep.
Yeah, Builder 710 says 3 times 25 makes $75. There you go.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little cheaper, but I thought about offering him $70 to see what he says.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're a great little camera. There's no doubt about it. Now, have you got any in the house too?
Yeah, I have the one pan and tilt in the house.
Okay.
Isn't that creepy? I guess not.
What?
To have a cam in the house. Oh, I guess I don't know if I would want. I don't know if I would
Well,
want a camera inside my place.
If you were away, John,
Yeah.
you can dial in from just about anywhere and see what's going on at your house.
Yeah. That's
And
true.
you can get alerts off it too, can't you, Robert?
Yeah, you can set it up to notify you if there's
Something moving.
motion or sound.
Yeah.
Okay.
I tell you what, you talk about that kind of thing with privacy and all that, man. The ring can hear so much. You could have a whole conversation in your front yard with somebody, and that ring is gonna hear the whole damn thing, even if you're not at that door. That's what surprised me when I saw the gain that microphone had. Holy crap!
Yeah, Lenny's got a ring and she really likes it.
It's nice. It's nice. I'm
Yeah,
not
we've
gonna
got a
lie.
ring as well. In fact,
So, plan to upgrade my desk setup. Do y'all like Alienware Aurora?
Alienware Aurora. I'm not familiar with that.
Is that the computer?
Yeah, he's talking about a computer. They're talking about the computer brand. Yeah, last time I looked at Alienware, it was pretty unimpressive, to be honest with you. A lot of those computers, they tend
you
to
can
mark
build you
them up.
one so much less.
Yeah, you can build, or if you don't want to build, there are actually better pre-builts that you can buy. I
Yeah,
think
there are.
it doesn't Robert doesn't Cyber Power, or is it iBuy Power? I think they make pretty decent ones.
I'm trying to think of. A buddy of mine just bought one, and he came out to be a pretty good gaming machine, which he was using it for video editing. So I can't remember the name of it. I'll have to look it up again.
Okay.
Roger, what are you and I using?
For
Yours was an Asus, wasn't it, Roger?
mine, no, it's a Nitro.
Oh, Nitro. That's right. Yeah.
Acer Nitro 50.
ASO Nitro 15.
That's what I've got, isn't it?
I think that's what you bought, Paul.
Yeah.
Does it have a red V on it?
Got a V. You hit the V and it lights up when you turn it on. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That's what you got. You got an Acer also. I just don't like
Thanks,
that
Lenny.
they're made by Dell. Yeah. That was my first computer I ever bought, was a Dell. It lasted me a while, but man, did I have problems with it.
Lenny's been looking at houses to buy up north
Yeah, well,
Actually,
in Michigan. Yeah.
Oh, with the interest rates being as low as they are, and with the market the way it is, it's
yeah,
not a bad time to look into that kind of thing. That's for
it's
sure.
it's a buyer's market right now. That's for sure.
Yep.
well, I know my landlord's happy. I paid his rent, so.
Oh yeah. Sure, my mortgage company's happy too. I paid mine, and that'll be paid tomorrow too.
Yeah.
Somebody has to make their payments, Roger, so the whole world doesn't collapse.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep.
I know that I find it wrong what my government's doing to the elderly, just on their pensions.
No politics. Remember?
Yeah, I know. I should make a video for that, and then a video for Bell Canada for the internet.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, at least the Bell Canada is not political.
Yeah. Like last night, I tried to look at my programs on A&E on the computer.
Uh-huh.
It was just buffering and buffering and buffering and buffering. I had hooked my TV up to my satellite dish to look at my programs last night. And this afternoon, was it this afternoon? Yeah, this afternoon I looked at one program on A&E and it worked A1 this morning. A1. No glitching, nothing. I guess because a lot of people were using the power last night. Yeah, my landlord thinks he's gonna have to probably dig another well for his water.
Oh, really? How long has
Yeah.
the current well been there for?
30 years.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he's right. That's about time that you need to think
Yeah.
about getting something new.
Yeah.
How deep a well is it? Do you know, Roger?
Well, I know mine here is 175 feet.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So his, I don't know how deep it'll be. Yeah, that's not bad because at the other house I used to have, or I used to own, it was 223 feet, something like that, deep. But the guy dug the well there. He says, you got enough water there. You could fill up Olympic swimming pools for the next 50 years if you wanted to. And even more.
Yeah.
So,
That's good.
and that water was damn good. This water here is damn good too. It's no bitter taste, no sulfur taste or smell or nothing. Just, like I know some houses here where I used to live, you had to put salt treatment. All
Yeah.
your water would go through that salt
To
treatment.
soften it, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's a lot of places they have to have that big salt thing out in the garage, and
Yeah. I was so happy when it was my mom's house, my parents' place. I was so happy that we didn't have to do that there for that. And me in the summer, I drink a lot of water. So. Well, I took my other injection yesterday. I was okay. It's not like the first one. The first one made me sick to my stomach, but this one here was okay.
this one you're used to it.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for that fat to burn off.
What? I can't remember. What is it for? What's the injection
That-
for?
It's to help me lose weight.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
He can't have his operation. Well, two reasons. One is the current situation, but the other one is they
I
want
was
him to lose weight before they try the
Do
operation.
the surgery. Yeah.
Right.
And you see again, like tonight, I usually eat 2 chicken legs usually, and tonight I only ate one, and wasn't hungry for the other one. So
Well, it sounds like it's making a difference then.
yeah, it is. It is. It's cutting down on my eating. Are you guys having problems buying rice at the stores down there?
No.
Here the shelves
Yes
are
and no.
always
It
empty.
depends.
Here the shelves are always empty.
Right? Rice is the new toilet paper.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been tough to get that here too. I especially like I actually like frozen rice in the little bag pouches, and it's
Okay.
been hard to find those anymore.
Okay.
Usually get taken almost immediately.
What about anybody having trouble getting meat and chicken and that kind of thing?
Not yet.
Yeah, here in Montreal,
Not yet.
the counters are getting bare. They're gonna get bare. And my brother called me today. He says that the pork is supposed to go down low in price because they got to get rid of the pork. They got to sell the pork fast as possible.
Going to be
They got a
lots
lot.
of
They got a lot.
Oh,
of
really?
slaughter. Yeah, they got a lot
lots of ribs in the Martin household.
They got to get it out. Yep, they got to get it out there.
Sorry, I'm not sure about that.
Yeah.
So we're supposed to open up as of May 4th here where I am. I don't know how well that's going to go, but it's what we're doing.
Well,
So they're opening things back up here.
yeah, here too. They're gonna be starting opening up things.
Hoping for the best. Hoping for the best.
Yeah.
I'm just not very optimistic about things like that.
Now, John, are you close enough to get like groceries delivered, or do you have to go get them?
I'm close enough to have stuff delivered, but the problem for me was when I tried to do that, there's just so many things that they won't deliver from the Walmart to here. So it's just like, well, great. I can't actually get most of the stuff that I need. So I just end up having to go anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, I tried that. It really just wasn't going to work out.
Looks like you're having sketty tonight.
Yeah, angel hair pasta.
Yeah.
Easy to eat.
Yes.
Yeah, it's easy to eat.
Little softer. Yep.
Yeah, I tried that delivery thing, and I don't know if they caught on to so many people trying to order stuff, and they started limiting items. But
well, you know what I find? I order from a superstore called Meijer. They're a chain, and when I place my order, the order taker will actually talk to you as she's pulling the order and say, "Do you want this? Do you want that?" And you know when they text you on your phone, you can always hit the phone and talk to them. And so I'd rather talk to them, so I talk to them on the phone and say, "Well, have you got this? Have you got that?" You know, they wouldn't let me order as many of this as I want, and she says, "Well, how many do you want?" And I tell her, and she says, "I can get that for you."
that's because that's Myers, not Walmart. Walmart doesn't care.
Yeah.
Walmart does not care.
On some items, they don't want to go below a certain level on some items.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I love my breakfast bowls, and I order those by 12 or 14 at a time. You know, put them in the freezer.
Oh my goodness, yeah, she loves the breakfast bowls too.
Yep.
Jimmy Dean, by chance?
Jimmy Dean breakfast.
Yeah.
I like
Same thing.
The meat lovers is the one I like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We've been getting those. You add an egg to it,
Where
The
you put a bacon
scrambles?
in. Yeah.
Yeah, those are really nice.
The ham
Yep,
and cheese.
There's ham and cheese. Yep. Yep. In fact, if I just don't feel like wanting to cook anything or mess around in the kitchen, I can just go pop a Jimmy Dean's out, throw it in the microwave, and have it.
Absolutely.
I'm getting to an age, I guess, and a stage where the simpler the better.
I feel like I've already reached that.
Now, Roger, he likes to gourmet cook all the big ribs and all that stuff, And I give him a lot of credit for that, but that's a lot of work.
Well, it's fun. I like doing it. I like cooking.
I used to like to cook, but it's just my back, my knees, my hips, and everything. I just can't stand that long to be doing on my feet in the kitchen.
Okay.
But that's just a personal issue. That isn't, everybody else doesn't have that. But so my workaround is don't stand in the kitchen.
Yep.
Lynn says she had no problems with Walmart. Walmart's great. It's been great.
Yeah, Lynn orders from Walmart all the time.
Well, it probably varies from place to place. Like I was saying here, our Walmart really limits. We're trying to limit what you can get from online.
Well, the other thing too, John, it might be a day-to-day situation. Because I one day I ordered no problems. Another day it's not a problem, but it's not as smooth as it was the time before, even the same place.
Right.
Like the last time I went and picked up, I didn't have them deliver it. I went and they bagged it all and I picked it up curbside. Well, they have an area you go and park and you wait for it. And the gal was, I called her because I'm only 15 minutes away from the store. And I called and I says, well, I'll be right there. I'm just pulling in the lot now. She says, well, just pull up the front door. I'm right here. She pulled up the front door. She loaded in the back of my truck and off we went.
Yeah, we did that last time.
That's convenient.
With our local grocery. Well, we last couple of weeks we did it.
Yeah.
We filled everything out online, even paid online.
Yep.
And we go there and she said, well, we don't have this, we don't have that. And they adjust the price.
Yep.
Put it in the back of the car and we're off.
Yep.
That is convenient.
Very convenient. And I always tip. Do you tip, Robert?
We tried to, but she gave it back to us.
There's a company that hires the ones where I go. They're called Lyft or something like that. It's a company name.
Yeah.
And they work for this company that, in other words, like the Myers Corporation allows them to operate in their stores to provide the service. So I always tip them, but I don't think you'd have to, but
no.
Oh, so I guess then they work with Lyft drivers. I'm familiar with Lyft. All those taxi companies.
Yeah, Lyft and Uber.
Yep.
Was it Grubhub does it, don't they?
Yep, Grubhub.
Yep.
Grubhub, yeah.
Yeah, I'm familiar with all those. We don't, where I live, I don't have the ability to have any of those guys deliver or even, I don't even know if I could catch an Uber here. Probably, maybe. It would have to come from the city 20 minutes away, so it would probably cost me.
Yeah.
Well, Uber in your area, John, might be an 18-wheeler heading that way.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm kind of curious. I'm pulling up the app now. I want to see if there's any Ubers in the area. I don't think so.
I just sent Paul to Sam's and shop with him over the phone. That's a good way.
Yeah. I have the phone in my pocket, and I walk around the store talking to her, and everybody just smiles.
Yeah.
Say,
Oh, this
stay
old
away,
poor old man's talking to himself.
stay away from the crazy man. Yep. But what's nice is if we can't find something, they're always willing to help, and I'll call a guy over, and then Lynn talks to him
Okay.
because she wanted some kind of a little orange that's just a little smaller orange.
Like cuties,
Lenny, what kind of orange?
Clementines.
I don't remember. I'm,
Hmm.
you know, I got the old man brain. Maybe Lynn, what kind of orange was it you wanted that we got?
Clementine or tangerines?
And they didn't have any out. And the young man went in the back and got a couple bags and brought them out. Cuties.
Cuties, yeah.
I never heard of a cutie orange before. I've seen some hot mamas, but never a cutie orange.
A lot of people call them clementines too.
Clementines. Okay.
Yeah, in French they call it clementine.
Clementines.
Ah.
So,
Clementine.
Paul, when did they say the Mavic Air 2 is going to ship for you? You bought it, right?
Yeah, they're talking about the 11th. I think is
11.
on or
That's
before
that's
the.
just it. Is we haven't heard
Nope.
when
I
it's
got.
supposed to ship.
Yeah, we got confirmation, and I'm sure you did too, Robert, that they took our money.
Oh
and
yeah.
we do have an order, but nothing else. I did because
Gotcha.
usually when I ordered the last time, right, direct from DJI, I got a notification that it is in the queue. We're expecting to ship it. It's in shipping now, or
Yeah.
nothing.
Mine just says awaiting shipping. That's all it says.
Interesting.
Anthony likes the cuties and the apples, right, Lynn?
I checked GearBest this afternoon to see where Kim's thing is there.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Hasn't moved.
I'm telling you, man. I'll
It's still sitting just a little bit away from you, isn't it?
I'll hold on. I'll sign in. I'll show it to you where it is. My orders.
What did you guys order from GearBest?
A magnifying microscope for Kim.
Oh,
Okay, I'll show this to you. I'll share screen. Come on, where's that share button? Share. Make this bigger. Okay. Now, electronic information submitted by shipper. It was in Mississauga, item in transit. Then it went back to Brompton, item rerouted due to processing error, possible delay. Now it's back into Mississauga.
oh boy. Well, that's farther than something that I ordered recently made it.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And these
Well,
things
they don't
here,
have the air traffic. That's a huge problem.
I'll show you what I ordered. And I've been on their ass to get my money back. I'm gonna have to go to, I think I'm gonna have to go to PayPal. And it makes a few. See, I ordered this here, earplugs.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I ordered these and they said delivered. I never got them. I never
Oh.
got them.
That's bad.
In September.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And I've been on their case. I sent them letters. I never got it. They never answered back to me. So Kim and
Yeah, GearBest is pretty horrible support. You just got to go
So-
through PayPal.
yeah, well, see, that's it. Now I ordered that in September.
No,
Yep.
So is PayPal going to say, well, it's too long?
They're gonna probably
Oh,
ask
man.
you why, but you could just say, every order that comes to my house is a little bit screwed up. But I usually end up getting it, but I didn't
Yeah.
get this.
Yeah.
the maximum amount of days for you to file a dispute with PayPal is 180 days. So you're way out of that. I don't
Yeah.
think they're going to be able to help you with that one, dude.
Yeah.
You could try, but they're going to be like, yeah, why didn't you file something
Well,
earlier?
it's not in September. It's in January. Sorry, January.
Oh,
the
January.
Yeah, the 9th of January.
9th of January. Then, okay.
You're within that days then.
You are still within that, dude. You can
Yeah.
file a dispute. Yeah.
File a dispute, and they have to figure it out or refund your money.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll probably do that tomorrow.
Yeah, $20 is
Just
$20.
today.
Yep.
Because I sent them a bunch of complaints. Didn't get my order yet. Says it's delivered, but it's not. To the seller.
You need to call and talk to somebody.
The seller never answered me back.
Yeah.
No, they're not gonna. PayPal's the only way to go with
Yeah, just
GearBest,
call.
and unfortunately, with a lot of these Chinese vendors, it's the only way to go.
I started here on the 27th of February.
Yep.
I never got my order. What's happening? I never got my order yet. What's happening?
Yep.
I would like to know how come I didn't get my order yet. I would like to know when
Look,
you know, I mean, you can't say I'm not emailing them.
look, I've saved a lot of money for sure buying things from Chinese vendors and getting things that you can't get anywhere else, right? Some of them
Yeah.
you can only get it from there. But when there's a problem, if they don't help you out within like a week or so, or they don't give you some sort of resolution within a week or two, it's just easier to not waste time and go through PayPal. It's
Hold on,
unfortunate
Roger. I'll be
that
right back.
people like you get screwed with that way
Yeah.
because they hope to hold people off from filing a dispute for as long as possible. It's terrible business, but it's just how it works over there.
Yeah.
I wish it wasn't so. Check this thing out. This is so friggin' awesome.
What's that?
It's a strainer, but you don't have to have your sink empty to use it. It just drains out the side there. So I just poured the
Oh, okay.
pot all in, and that's it. It was made by a guy who lived in an apartment in Jersey, and he was tired of having to have a clean sink every time he wanted to strain his pasta. So
So it's like
called
a
the Ready.
Side
Yeah,
straining.
it's called the Ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a side strainer, and it's so simple. It is so simple, but like finding anything like this is almost impossible. You can't go to Walmart and find anything like this. It's fantastic.
Wow. That is cool.
Simple idea, right?
Yeah.
Simple idea, but
Yeah,
I
but
think
is
he
it
would sell
market?
so many more of them if more people knew about it.
Does he have it on the market?
Yeah, he has it on the market. It's at readystrainer.com, I think. Such a simple idea.
Huh? Well, I was hoping to get that motorcycle accident on the YouTube, but it's not on there yet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You mean the one with John Coopy?
I would, it's sad, but I wish I had it. I would upload it if a Skydio caught it or something. I've got no shame.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not on YouTube yet. It'll probably be
Skydio
on-
wipeout.
I'll check MSN, see if it's not on there. Because it's really worthwhile looking at it. That guy went flying, man.
I'll have to check it out too. It'll make me feel better about my current situation.
Here's the only thing they have on Amazon, John. It's not a bad looking deal, but
What do they have on Amazon?
it's a side strainer. You use your own pot, and it just slips in the side, and it holds the pasta in while you just tilt it.
Oh, that looks nice too.
Yeah, I mean it will do what you want it to do, but you know, I guess it would be cut down on the. See, you can use it for anything, any kind
Yeah,
of
I see that.
kitchen gizmo.
Kitchen Gizmo. I'll have to look at that too, because you can never have too many strainers.
Well, the thing of it is that probably in that case is probably a smaller form fit to be putting it in a drawer or in a in where you get your pots and pans stuff.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Roger,
Yeah.
is this what you bought?
Hold on. Wait, okay. Yeah, that's it. It was $19. I think it was $19. Bought for Kim's birthday. It should be arriving soon.
Should be arriving.
Pardon?
It should be arriving soon, you said?
It should be.
Well, it's been bouncing back and forth.
The other thing I didn't get was the earplugs. I didn't get. Those were the ones that I ordered since January. But that I ordered it before Kim's birthday, or 2 weeks before his birthday.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's in transit. So,
Hmm.
hey,
Well, let me know if you
Harrison-
get it or not.
Yeah. Okay. Harrison Ford. He's got problems again with the FAA.
Oh,
Who?
he's a helicopter pilot, isn't he?
No, airplane.
Oh, airplane. Okay.
Yeah.
What are his problems?
Now he's having problems with the on the runway incident in California last week, and he
Oh,
had a problem.
Jesus.
He had a problem about what 4 or 5 months ago, also with a plane.
Really? I didn't know that.
I think last time he had he crashed. I think he had one, didn't he? Was it
Yeah, I
Harrison Ford?
seem to recall something like that.
He had to make a forced landing on a golf course 2 years ago.
Oh,
Aircraft flying. He had to make a forced landing on a golf course. Yeah.
So
Yes.
why is he in trouble?
Well, first one, when he had the crash land, he had a failed mortar on the plane. But this one now, the second one, Harrison Ford speaking up with the runway incident on the California airport last week. A long time at the Heathrow Airport. No, Haythorne Airport, Los Angeles. He crossed the runway.
Hawthorne.
Yeah.
Hawthorne.
When he crossed the
Hawthorne, yeah,
one
Heathrow's
runway,
England.
and the other aircraft was landing. Oh shit. He crossed the runway while the other airplane was landing. That's, very smart.
Oh boy.
I don't know, but the FBA might take away his license, I think, the way. Or make him pass more tests. He's what, about 75 years old now?
Something like
Harrison
that.
Ford? Yeah, they still haven't found all the bodies yet. The helicopter accident there in the military helicopter that crashed in Greece.
Oh, they haven't?
They only found one body so far.
Hmm.
5 missing.
Wow. Hey, Roger, there's your your cable, the second one we've ordered.
Okay.
It's shipped out Wednesday.
Well, guys, I'm gonna eat my pasta here. I don't need to be slurping in all you guys' face.
All right.
No,
And
well, thank
I-
you.
I think I'm gonna take off too. So
Yeah.
And
Okay.
I will catch you guys around.
Okay, well, thanks
Okay.
for coming in, guys. We probably aren't going to stand too much longer, are we, Roger?
No, I'm not. I'm gonna look at
Yep.
some of my programs.
Yep.
All right.
So
take care, John.
everybody
You
have a
take
great
care, guys.
evening, and we'll see you. And John, you enjoyed your dinner,
Absolutely.
and
Bye, everybody in the chat.
thank everyone for being here. Quentin Henriksen, thanks for coming in. Sorry you haven't been here long, but we are just about to leave. Have a great evening. Come and join us again tomorrow morning if you can on Canadian Drone Hub with Roger Martin,
Absolutely.
9 o'clock a.m. Eastern time. So everybody take care in the chat. Lenny, thanks for coming in, and we'll
See you,
see
Lenny.
everybody again another time. Bye.